guys, let us see the different ways to tie a tie.
With your bow tie hanging even on each side. To begin to tie it like you tie your shoe. And pull it close to your neck. Now take this top portion here and throw it over your shoulder. Now take this bottom portion and form a bow. Again, take your bottom portion and form a bow. Now take this top portion, pull it down the middle of your bow. As you can see, down the middle. Now take each side of your bow, put them together, and pull. Because now in the back you formed a loop. Now take the bottom portion and push it through that loop and pull it to the other side, forming another bow. As you can see, it begin to form now. Now take both ends and shape it. Hopefully in the mirror you can see this forming better than what I'm doing freestyle now. So shape your bow tie by pulling on both ends. You can make it even that way. Now that you've formed your bow tie,
start with a tie around your neck. The wide end of the tie should be on your dominant side, and the small end on your non-dominant side. Take the wide end and cross it over the smaller side. Then bring that wide end up and through the loop formed at the neck. Once you bring it through, overlap the wide end down to the right side of the small end, and then loop behind the small end towards the left. Bring that wide end from the left up to the front and through the neck loop. Take the wide end and cross it over the smaller side. Finally, bring the wide end of the tie through the hole you just created on the front of the knot. Now that you've tied a tie, let's make sure your tie agrees with the Marine Corps Order 1020. The tie is between ½ an inch above and below the belt buckle. Now you're good to go. Also, don't forget to place your tie clasp between your 3rd and 4th button from the top of your khaki shirt.
Start by grabbing the wide end of the tie in your right hand and the narrow end in your left hand. Start by crossing the wide end of the tie in front of the narrow end. And then take the wide end up through the loop around your neck, behind the narrow end of the tie. Once you pull this through, you want to end up on the left side of the tie. Now again, grab the wide end of the tie and cross it behind the narrow end, ending on the right side. Now take the wide end of the tie and go up and over the loop around your neck and down through the loop, ending on the right side. Now cross the wide end in front of the narrow end and come up and under the loop around your neck. And then once you pull the tie out, now come down through the loop in the front of the tie. To successfully tie this tie, it's best to keep all these motions with the tie being snug, so that your knot stays small and concentrated.
Cross the narrow end over, bring the wide end up and over, and wrap it around once. Next, bring it to the other side and wrap it around one time. Now, depending on the thickness of your tie, you could skip the next step, but because this tie is made with a thinner fabric, I am going to wrap it around one more time to give the knot a little more heft. Bring the wide end up and through, and pull it somewhat tight. Thread the wide end through the loop, pull it through and give it some final adjustments. There you have it, very simple to tie, makes a great dimple, and as I mentioned, there was one more benefit to this knot. So check this out. When you are going to take your tie off, you just pull the narrow end through and there's no knot. So I've been using the Nicky knot a lot recently. Between this one and the double four-in-hand, those are my two go-to tie knots. Thumbs up if you like this video, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and stay tailored.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.